Hey everybody, this is Rob Dias. This is episode 2 of Way Down South Television. I've just gotten back from a run, and I thought that this would be a perfect time to sit down and do this before I got my day started. I guess I've got a couple of things to cover today, but I guess first and foremost I want to thank everybody for just bearing with me on the quality of these videos. And I don't mean the quality. I think the quality is very good of the actual video itself. The camera's doing great, but I'm not the best public speaker, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that. And I actually had a friend email me a couple of days after I posted the very first one, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's great, Rob." But he actually was very encouraging. Bill said that I'd do better next time, and he said that going forward they should all be better. So that's what I'm counting on. But I wanted to just kind of touch base again. Maybe we should call this episode 1B because I'm kind of wanting to touch on kind of another introductory part of Way Down South and what it is. It is, and I might have said this on the first episode. I don't remember actually, but what I'm trying to do with Way Down South Television is provide straightforward answers and information about health and specifically weight loss. Once again, a little bit of my background. In 2008, I was in the People Weight Loss Challenge in the magazine as well as a television program. Probably one of the most asked questions that I have, well, I probably get, how did you do it, probably more than anything else. But probably the second most asked question is, how did you get involved with People Magazine? The way that all came about was my sister actually works for a news organization here in Mississippi, a statewide news organization. And I was literally just driving down the road minding my business one day, and she called me up and said that there was a girl from a publication, she didn't know which one, that was looking for people in Mississippi that needed to lose weight. And you know, as I said, I didn't know which one, she didn't know which one. You know, it could have been, for all we knew, it was, you know, somebody writing their dissertation. But basically, the way that it boiled down was she gave me a telephone number. I called the girl and left her a message. Like 2 weeks went by and I didn't hear anything from anyone, and I had really just kind of written it off. And she finally called me back, said that she was a reporter in Fort Worth, Texas. She was working for People Magazine, and they were doing a story. And we did a quick kind of over the phone type interview. She also wanted me to email her some pictures. I guess she wanted to make sure I was fat enough. And so I went ahead that night. I got home. I emailed the pictures to her, and probably a month went by. I had not heard anything from her, and once again I had kind of written it off. I just thought, you know, this is apparently not going to happen. But about the 1st of December 2007, she called me back and said that she was going to be in Jackson and wanted to interview me in person. So fine, you know, so I went up to the Hilton Hotel on County Line Road, sat down with her for about an hour, and she said, once again, don't call us, we'll call you. Well, about 2 weeks later, they called me. Yeah, I guess that was about the 20th of December, and I started in the challenge, I think it was January 5th, something like that. So she got me signed up, or People Magazine got me signed up with Holocaust Sports here in Jackson, and I also got signed up with the Mississippi Baptist Medical Center. They have a weight loss team of dietitians and a program and everything, you know, as far as the eating half of it, I guess. You know, the rest is history. I went through about a 9-month program, lost a little over 80 pounds. I feel great. You know, probably more than anything else, and that's, I guess, the second point of what I want to hit on today is how do I feel now versus how I felt then. You know, I don't really know that it was a situation where I really was walking around feeling that bad. before I lost some weight. I was very fortunate. I feel very blessed that I had not had any, serious medical problems before I lost weight. I had some high blood pressure, but that was really about it. A couple of times I had gone in for a physical, and the doctor had told me what I had, or he told me I had a condition called fatty liver. And basically what that means, and the way that I take it from the doctor, is that it's kind of it's like your liver is secreting enzymes that it should not. And it's due to being overweight. Funny enough, it also is very common in people that are alcoholics. So I always had to explain that one, when when the doctor would tell me that my liver enzymes were off. But at any rate, I felt very blessed that I had not had any adverse health effects before. However, now that I have lost weight, I feel much better. I can look back at how I felt then and compare the two. And I feel so much better than I did. Not only physically, being able to do some of the things that I couldn't do, or at least not do as well. Chasing my kids around is much easier now. But also just from a self-esteem, a confidence standpoint, that kind of thing. It's been like night and day as far as how I feel just at a mental standpoint. I have heard in the past, and I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but I have heard in the past that when you exercise and when you eat right, your body, for better, I guess, lack of a better word, glands in your body secrete endorphins and that kind of thing that are going to make you feel better. They're going to make you feel more confident, and I think that's absolutely been the case. So that's it. Just wanted to kind of touch on that, as far as an introduction, and how I got here and what I'm doing. Going forward, I'm probably going to start addressing more specific issues. But as I said, just an introduction to weight loss and Way Down South television. I invite everyone's comments, questions. I've gotten a couple of emails off the first episode that I did, so that's fantastic. Anybody that needs anything, I am here to help. And if there's anything I can do for anybody, just email me. It's robertdias@gmail.com. That's it. Thank you very much. That's episode 1B. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.